let's see. Please share your marketing strategy for acquiring sellers. There's no one strategy for acquiring sellers. What you have to do is look at a variety of marketing methods and pick two or three of them and be consistent. So there's a whole handful of old school marketing methods, which were, cold calling, direct mail, um, bold calling, or walking into businesses and just retail. You can walk down any commercial street, walk in, and hey, is the owner around? And half of the time, the person you're talking to behind the counter is the owner, anyways, and you can have a dialogue. So, those are. Then you've got direct mail. Well, direct mail gets very expensive very quickly, so I don't recommend it because also the response you get is very minimal. But it's successful for some people. Um, Email marketing campaigns can be done. You just have to be careful that you're not spamming people, because nobody likes that. So if you're going to put together an email marketing campaign, you want to send out send information that's of value, provide value first, then ask them for questions about selling or about exit strategies or anything else. There's social media marketing. A lot of people have been very successful on LinkedIn, posting on Facebook, all of that. You can chase after businesses that are for sale by owner. I think that the downside of that is that if they're for sale by owner, then they basically don't value your services, which is why they didn't hire a broker in the first place, because they don't see a point to it. And then secondly, they have no idea what their business value is, and 9 times out of 10 is way overpriced. So you've got a really hard discussion coming, trying to get them to realize that their business is not worth, the 1.2 million or 1.5 million that they want just because they want it. So networking is great. You get people do business with people they know, like, and trust. And if you're networking in your community and active in your community with BNI or some type of leads group or the tip, Chamber of Commerce, go where other business owners are. There's a lot of business owners these days that are wanting to retire. So, and a lot of them have never met a business broker. So when you start joining those organizations in BNI and leads group and all that, you're going to run into accountants and attorneys and referral sources, people whose clients could be your clients, people whose clients may be wanting to retire, maybe wanting to sell their businesses. So those are good referral sources. Residential real estate people can be good referral sources. So networking with them as well. So, you have to look at your short-term strategies and your long-term strategies. And like I said, pick 2 or 3 and just do it consistently. Cold calling is the fastest way to get appointments with business owners, hands down. It also takes time. A lot of people don't like to do it. You make 100 calls a day, you'll probably get 1 to 2 appointments. Okay. But if you do that consistently, or hire somebody to do it for you, out of those 1 to 2 appointments, you're probably, I don't know, a lot of them are not ready to be sold, or they don't have financials, or, whatever, they're messy. So probably out of every 4 appointments, you might get 1 list or 1 business to represent.